Hey, I'm Sabotage at 56. Sorry, I broke my other end of my glasses. Anyway, how y'all been? I know I haven't been on here in a while. What's up? What's up, fam? Sorry. Trying to promote one at a time. I finally got Lies, Lias. Let me put it over here. Magazine, um, YouTube channel, monetized, and haven't seen the fruits of that labor yet, but at least it's done. Y'all check it out whenever y'all want to. But yeah, couple of things. As you know, we're getting older. I'm 60 now. Started this at 56, and been trying to get jobs and stuff like that. And was working somewhere, but it was kind of difficult, and the things that I do kind of difficult as well. But I have many skills. Um, so if you have something that you might think that I can do, fine. Contact me. Please leave a comment. Okay. But what I'm here for is I have been watching this little gentleman, and what he does is he goes to different grave sites, and he has this device that he can talk to the dead. And I thought that was so interesting because the things that I do, I can will both come through. Okay. You'll see on Sabotage 56. But I thought that was very interesting. And he asked different questions. And one question he asked was about being cremated. And they said it hurts. And, it's neither here or there in where the spirit or whatever, you go. But just listen to them, it's kind of agony. Some of them in pain. Some of them say help. Some of them say run. Some talk. Some say they bored, have nothing to do. So all it was kind of interesting with the afterlife to be that kind of way. So I wanted to know some other things that I told him. But I was wondering, because one of them said they stuck. So I was wondering about coffins. I was wondering, was that something that maybe an issue? Because I researched coffins and caskets. I didn't know they were different things. Caskets used to be back in the day to fit the body, right? And I'm seeing me. I'm gonna tell y'all what I found. And I was interested in that kind of things, and I would love to kind of move around and find out more about why we use the things that we use. Um, it says, when were coffins invented? The first casket manufacturing occurred over 5,000 years ago in ancient Egypt. At that time, people believed that the soul could only reach the afterlife if the body was preserved. And we know for a fact that we don't preserve nobody. We don't do what the Egyptians did. So why are we still getting buried in coffins? Why not straight dirt? I don't know. That might sound gross to some people, but listen to them in the afterlife. If y'all, oh, let me find his channel. Let me put his channel on here because this I think is very interesting, y'all. Forgive my glasses, okay? Um, Let me go here and here. It's Dalen Spratt. YouTube channel. And check it out for yourself. You believe it or not, or whatever the deal may be. But Just listen to some of the things that they are saying, and it breaks your heart. And then you're thinking, okay, damn, when it's time for me to go, am I going to be there too? Now, I try to support my ancestors. I want to do more for them. I think the main big thing about it is being forgotten. You know, I think that's most of them that hurts them the most. That their family think that you're dead and psh, that's it. You know, and that's what I'm seeing. Most of them. My grandsons woke up. What? You want to put the shirt on? Hold on, y'all. Sorry. It is off, I think. Stop pulling on it. Sorry, y'all. Take care of my grandbabies. My babies, okay? But anyway, so yeah, I think that was the biggest thing I heard was nobody visit them anymore, and respect is gone. From slavery time to I don't care who they are, you know, the point of nobody coming around and even talking to them, giving, you know, just being there, and I think they really like the way he's coming around and acknowledging them. You know what I'm saying? I think he can get a lot of secrets from them as well. People ask him questions, leave comments, and he asked them different things. I left a couple of the day. I just seen it yesterday, and I really enjoyed it because a lot of us are concerned about what happens after we leave here. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, like I said, some of them think say that they're stuck, and I was wondering what's the deal about the coffin. So let me finish reading. Um, yeah, I put his name on the thing so y'all could see, but that was very interesting to me. It says, when was the coffin invented? The earliest evidence of wooden coffin remains date to 5000 BC. Was found in a tomb 4 at somewhere Shaanxi. Clear evidence of a rectangular wood coffin was found in a tomb 152 in an early Banpo site, Banpo. Um, some of the oldest dates back to 35,000 years when it started using coffins. This demonstration demonstrates our first significant reason a coffin is used to protect the body after burial, which metal is more resistant to decay than wood. Both materials provide a long lasting barrier between the body and the ground. Um, my thoughts, I always had these thoughts, you know, and I thought that I know the Egyptians did that. Like I said, it was on a whole nother level than us. And my thoughts, the reason why they had that was some kind of to capture you from moving to the next realm. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, you know, because I believe in extraterrestrials and stuff like that. But those are my thoughts. And then I was thinking about Why straight? Why lay straight? And then a vertical, horizontal, and then some do vertical now for more room in the cemetery. And then also they talk about being buried 6 feet under. They say because they were robbing graves back then, and they made a difference. I don't know, just a lot of things that are concerned us, especially since we found out about what they do to the body. The embalming is not, it's not needed, but they take the organs and they sell those, and a lot of horrific other things they do to you when you're dead. Forced rape, stuff like that. People got a lot of issues. Love y'all. Hope y'all get over y'all issues. An airplane passed by, but concerns. Um, a lot of them say their family pray for them. Well, not a lot, but their family pray for them. They go visit their family, watch over their families. Some of them say they were able to move around. Some of them say they can't. A lot of them be saying demonic things around him, tell him to be careful, the little guy. And some of them be saying they hurt you, hit me, you doing different things. And a lot of them said that the first when you die, your whole life, like they say, your whole history flashed before you, and seemed like it continued. You know, um, just look at his channel, you'll see what I'm talking about. So that was concerning. Um, some other things they were talking about. Like I said, I just started and I really enjoyed it and I watched it until the night. I even got up this morning watching some more of it. He happened to find a grave site with a a tombstone with his last name on it. So he wanted to talk to the person, and he was talking. The last video I seen, he was talking to that person, and the person wanted to talk to him, and he was saying, I don't know if the person died drunk or what, but he was saying that he wanted to. Okay, I'm doing a video. Okay, I'm coming. He wanted liquor, he because there's nothing to do, and he told him, and what else can he bring him? He said a steak and some other stuff. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. No, he said go up by. She just running her mouth and tell her who she picked. Okay. How many hours is that? Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah. What was I saying? Got distracted again. Um. But anyway. Oh yeah. He said he wanted him to bring him some rum and steak, and he said the whole 9 yards, and some kind of way they get drunk down there. I guess because people are always saying this is to the ones that ain't here, so maybe. And people do bring their friends, and then ancestors, on your altar, whatever your ancestors like, you want to be able to give them to them, whether it's sexual or whatever it may be. Learn that more from Mystic Goddess or Mystic something lady or whatever her name. But yeah, look, check out her channel. She talks about a lot of great things as well. But I don't know. I would like to go. Don't know where yet. I'm still gonna research it, and y'all support. If y'all could think of somewhere that I could really get off into finding out and researching more about the coffin situation and the casket. And like I said, I found out who made it. Like I said, it all starts from the Africans being believing the afterlife and preserve, but they preserve their bodies in a way to come back. Us normal folks not doing that. So, what's the hold up on that? Who to talk to about that? I don't know if anybody ever did this before. Let me ask. Let me ask the question. Why do we use coffins? See, maybe some people. Okay, some people have asked. I haven't looked at their stuff. Um, oh, they went for us. It was left out showing the cremation, the whole 9 yards. Cause you want to take the fear out of things. You know what I'm saying? It's what I'm expect, what I'm expect, and what can I do to help myself? Some of them saying about the spirit doesn't help you there. Some say the spirit does. I hear, like I say, it's other watchers around, and I noticed that the slaves that were in the Confederate graveyard in one specific area, they really felt bad and didn't like where they were, of course, wasn't around their people and felt watched. So, what is watching them while they're there? Keeping them, you know, in that spot. A lot of them wanted to go where their family was, and why they can't travel to their family. I forgot if any of them said that they did, but he went way back to the 1800s. I think one of them we might have found one 1700s, but it was just like I said, the most biggest thing that they talked about was nobody visits. It's like nobody cares, and they really appreciate him. Some of them were scared. It was different. And when he went to Hawaii, that's when they started telling him to run. And some of them are insulting. Some of them are mean. I don't know if you lose who you are. Evidently, you don't. Once you leave here, I guess you have a chance to change while you're here in order to move. And so, who you are after you pass away is the same person. So if you haven't changed it here, you haven't, what I'm saying? So, yeah. But to find out um, what stops you from moving on, what gets you caught, who's in charge of the graveyard, because they did tell them that it was people, and what's the difference of getting buried straight to Mother Nature? And that has the issues for me too. Why they don't put you straight to Mother Nature? Because most of them, the funeral homes dump you out in the dirt anyway, and resell that coffin. So why did they stop that? I thought it was to not let you connect to Mother Nature and go back to your family tree. Go back to your family. That's one thing I thought about. But some of them, a family is buried there. Some of their family is not. They do see their family, but they wish their family was right around them. So I don't know, just some things to think about. As you get older. Since we don't know about immortality yet, still researching it because I found out a lot of things about that as well. But just traveling, that's my dream of going and finding out different things safely, protected. Y'all praying for me. And having the funding to do so. Like I said, now I am monetized, but there's no income coming in yet. Um, I don't know how YouTube calculates things. I have over 3,000 some videos, and a lot of them I did before I got monetized, but the procedure of it, it's only been 3.5 months. So I haven't seen the fruit of that labor, and I plan on getting this monetized as well. But any donations from y'all would possibly help to get me on my journey. Or if somebody has a job in Houston, Texas that they think that I would be a good fit for, I would like that. And eventually I'll be hiring as well when I get on my feet. So, yeah. So that's kind of the stuff I wanted to talk about today. If I think anything else, I'll be back. Let me look on my paper. Um, yeah, because I know that's a big concern. Because a lot of them be hollering Jesus. Some of them ask, "Where's God?" Um, some of them say they left. Grandma went up, so I guess she went wherever up is. I did a video on my other channel, the one I mentioned, Lies magazine, and it was talking about the firmament being in a dome, and since everything is happening now, it's being shattered open, and I wondered if some get on out of here, and it would be nice if they did, because I have things about thinking that we're not from here, some of us, and they stole us from our planet. That's just my issues, my things I think about. But anyway, I'm eccentric, so hey. But yeah, just talk about things like that. I would love people, y'all insight, because nobody talks to me anymore. I don't know if that's why that's like that. Am I that strange, or um, I'm a hold back, or because the subject that I talk about, is dangerous for people or something like that. Maybe that's what it is. But I don't know, because I'm curious. I always have been curious, George, and well protected though. So yeah. So if y'all want to give me some more insight, more things to think about, and we could have discussions and stuff like that. Maybe later on, get monetized or whatever, to start podcasts. You know what I'm saying? So as well as finish, everything else. And I haven't been on our ancestors' ancient products. Well, like I showed y'all here, different things I'm trying to make. Just not, in my own place yet. I lost my place. Funding wasn't good. I wasn't getting hired, and that messed up. Like I say, the income from the other channel is not coming in. So you know, just keep holding on the best I can. I did sign up for, like I say, I was working at very interesting. I was working at a jailhouse, and I got to talk to some young guys, and it was and young girls who worked there about situations in life and things that maybe they could help them on their journey while they're in there and while they're out. And something I always wanted to do. I wanted to write them. I hate for anybody to feel alone. I don't, that's not a good feeling, and that's why I'm seeing that even in the afterlife, that's a big concern of nobody remembering, nobody visiting, nobody's bringing anything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be recognized. I don't care who you are, where you are, what you do. I don't. Everybody, nobody wants to be forgotten. So they appreciate that stranger, that guy is doing that. That he's, he can hear their conversations and stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. I hope it was a little interesting, and I hope whoever come across it, because I see nobody viewing it right now. And maybe when y'all view it, y'all give me some comments, okay? Tell me what y'all think, what move maybe I can make next, or if you're hiring, whatever the deal is. So, all right, love y'all. Wish y'all the best, and I hope you get the much attention as you possibly can get, okay? All right, love y'all. Bye. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. And donate, okay? Appreciate y'all.